Hi everyone and welcome. Filled peppers is one of those comfort dishes for me which tastes even better the next days after cooking. Therefore, I like to prepare more of them in one go so that I have the peppers ready for several meals. That way, I also save time on cooking. Let's start by greasing a casserole dish with a bit of oil. Any size of oven suitable dish in which you can fit the peppers you will cook is fine. If you have one with a lid, it's even better. Let's put the dish aside for now and clean the peppers. I have washed the peppers and now I need to cut out the stem part and remove the seeds. You can cut either the whole top off and remove what's inside or just around the green part, which is what I will do. I will shake out all the seeds as much as possible and clean all the peppers the same way. Now I'll rinse all the peppers in case there are any seeds still left inside. Put all the peppers in the casserole dish and I will put it aside for now while I prepare the filling. Let's set the oven to heat to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'll put the rice in a small pot and wash it. You can use any white rice you like. I usually use whatever rice I have at home. Now I have brown Spanish rice here. I rinse the rice several times, changing the water till the water looks somewhat clear. Now I will leave the rice to soak in water while I prepare the rest of the filling. Now I will cut a piece of a big onion into small pieces. I will also grate and add carrots to the filling to have a bit more vegetables in it and add juiciness. And press or chop the garlic. Let's add now the onion, carrot and garlic to the ground meat. I will also add 1 egg to the filling. And we still need to drain the rice and add it in the bowl as well. And the rice looks nice white now. Let's also add salt, pepper, thyme, and ground paprika powder to the filling. I will also add about half of the cooking cream and tomato sauce in the filling. Wash my hands and mix everything well. Typically, rice is cooked before adding it to the filling. Once I did not want to cook the rice and tried adding uncooked rice. Since then, I make the filled peppers only this way, as after trying we concluded that we like the peppers this way better, as the rice cooks together with the meat and does not get mushy and overcooked. Now it's time to fill the peppers. I put the filling bit by bit, pressing a little and making sure it's also on the sides of the pepper. I do not press too much though, as the rice will cook inside the pepper, and I don't want the filling to break the pepper while cooking, as well as I don't want the filling to be too dense. To avoid putting too much filling in one pepper and not having enough for the last one, I usually put it gradually in all the peppers, distributing somewhat equally. You can change the amount of rice to add as you like. If you want to have more meat in the filling, reduce the amount of rice. If, for example, you don't have enough meat to fill the peppers which you want to cook, you can use more rice. All the peppers are filled. Let's add a bit of water to the cooking cream. Mix and pour it over the peppers and in the bottom of the dish. And the same with the tomato sauce. The liquid should be a few centimeters deep in the bottom of the casserole dish. Add a little more water if you need. Most of it will evaporate while cooking if you cook without a lid. Let's cover the dish with a piece of aluminum foil and put it in the oven to bake. I remove the aluminum foil from the top a few minutes before finishing to bake, as that way the peppers will roast a little more, which is what I like. The peppers look softened, the meat and rice cooked. Let's remove the dish from the oven and let it cool for a few minutes before eating. We always eat them with a lot of sour cream. Enjoy and see you next week.